much do you love it in Seattle?
I love Seattle.
It's only fitting our brunch with Benji Backer takes place at a restaurant boasting local, organic, sustainable food. Born and raised in Wisconsin, before moving to Seattle, Benji was lured by nature.
Tell me, how much do you care about the environment?
The environment is basically what I live and breathe every single day. And it's been something that I've been passionate about since I was super young. Thank you.
His passion on display when our drinks arrive.
So I just took out a plastic straw, which I feel horrible about, right? I shouldn't be doing this, right?
So you're actually drinking out of what I think is a compostable plastic straw.
See what it says. Made from plants, eco product.
100% compostable.
Feel better now.
Benji has always cared for the environment, was just 10 years old when he realized he was politically conservative. And after doing some research during the 2008 campaign, he noticed his views about limited government were in line with Senator John McCain. Ever since, he's been politically active.
A lot of people will say the words conservative and environmentalist don't necessarily go together. What would you say to that?
Conservation and conservative do go hand in hand. They should go hand in hand, but that doesn't mean that we haven't lost our way.
I noticed you use the word conservative. Do you consider yourself a Republican?
I don't really know what the Republican Party identity is right now. I'm not proud of the environmental agenda. It's getting there. We're working on it, and there are more and more leaders stepping up every day because of our organization, because of what we're doing. But I'm not really sure if the values for the Republican Party have really stayed true to the reasons, or to the policies that I got active for. I don't think the Republican Party of 2019 matches the Republican Party of 2000, 2004, 2008, 2012, the years that I, was inspired by the Republican Party. I'm not sure it's really there right now. So I would consider myself a conservative because that's where the values of my values come from.
That might leave you with a couple options. You could just leave the party and move aside, or you could try and maybe fight from within.
Yeah.
What is it you're trying to do?
I'm trying to fight from within. I believe in bipartisanship first and foremost. I don't believe that Democrats are bad people. I don't believe that their policies are ill-willed. But the Republican Party needs to get better, especially on environmental issues, for things to get done.
2.5 years ago, Benji created the American Conservation Coalition, giving young conservatives a voice on environmental issues. They've already reached 180 college campuses.
We put pressure on Congress, House and Senate, as well as state leaders to say, you guys aren't doing enough, and we're your base, and we're frustrated. That's where we see our opportunity. But the other thing that we're doing is we're saying this isn't a partisan issue. The environment is not partisan.
Like many environmentalists, he's pushing for less reliance on fossil fuels and more on clean energy. But he's skeptical of massive plans like the Green New Deal, arguing smaller steps would be more effective.
To my fellow conservatives, the climate is changing.
This year, he testified in front of Congress alongside 16-year-old activist Greta Thunberg.
You're a well-spoken young man who believes in bipartisanship. Do you think you will run for office someday?
In today's political culture, I wouldn't. And if it stays that way, I wouldn't do that either.
Why is that?
It's so divisive, and people who are trying to work across party lines and make a difference are not rewarded for it. They are actually voted out for that. We're focused on one issue, and we're ready to work with anybody who's about to prioritize that issue. That's more powerful than one member of Congress.
What do you think it'll take to knock down these walls?
As cliche as it sounds, it's going to take a lot of conversation. It's not as easy as I'm pro-immigrant or anti-immigrant, or I'm pro-gun or anti-gun, or I'm pro-life or pro-choice, or I'm pro-environment or anti-environment. Nothing is that simple. These issues are complex. It's worth having a conversation about.
A really good interview, Joe.
He's a bright young man,
Yeah.
and he says he's cautious sometimes to say he's a conservative when he's in college because he says walls go up.
Sure.
He wants to tear those walls down and have more discussion.
So he wants people of different political stripes to talk.
Exactly.
And have a conversation.
That's
That was
great.
good. All right,
Thanks,
thank you,
Joe.
Joe.